Assalamu alaikum, welcome back. We are live for the finals here. Shakib, Shakib, you want to do commentary? Commentary. I'm inviting professional commentator here, Shakib. From here, the proceedings will be done by our professional commentator, Shakib. He's here.
You're here, right? Assalamu alaikum, everyone. For those of you just joining us, Assalamu alaikum. This is Shakib Jamal, joining you for the commentary for the final. Here comes Suleiman, first over. So far, it's been 5 balls and 4 singles, or perhaps our last ball. 1 more ball to go. Started very cautiously so far. They're concentrating on making contact and taking their singles. 1 dot ball, 4 singles. Here comes the last ball from Suleiman. Shoaib's on strike. And here he goes for it. Almost a 6, but great shot. Kept it on the ground. 4 runs. Oh, perhaps there's still 1 more ball to go. I believe there was a wide in the middle. So far, I believe they've scored 8 runs. 1-4 that was struck by Shoaib. No, in fact, it is over up. So I was right all along. First over done. So far, the score, I believe, should be 9. Masi on strike. Second over starting. Final of the ICI Indoor tournament. Coming to you live. 1 over has been bowled. So far there's 9 runs. And second over is about to start. Zeba is keeping. Directing field. Moving Tala to a left. To a more catching position. Here comes the first ball of the second over. Exciting times. Wide ball. It looked like it was wide, but he played it for a single. Good running between the wickets, good fielding. Ball comes back. So they have a good strategy. I feel like it's with the pressure of the final. If you score, run a ball in the last over or last couple of overs, you can go hard and potentially reach 50 or even 60. So good strategy so far. Good bowling. Cautious batting. Shoaib is known for his outdoor hitting. But this is his first tournament indoor. I feel like he's getting used to the tournament and the playing style. Good. He did make contact there. Inside edge onto the pad and declined a signal or single. And wisely, welcome to the new viewer. Second over. So far, we're sitting at about 10 runs. Great shot for 2 runs from Shoaib. This is the second over happening of the final. So far, I believe the score is around 13 or 12. I'd have to look it up. But exciting games, pressure game. Shoaib playing for the first time this tournament and showing very good resolve. He's doing pretty well right now. Good ball, single. Full toss and it's taken for a single. Again, coming to you live, final of the ICI Indoor tournament this year. Second over of the first inning, ongoing right now. So far, the score is around 13, so average is pretty good. Um, and let's see what they do. And I'm trying to get you the updated score right now. Good shot for a single. Good call, didn't go for it. So Masi made very good contact with the ball, but straight to the fielder, so didn't have a chance to score any runs. This has been a pretty relatively low scoring over. So it's been 2 overs now. First over, I believe they had 9 runs, and now there's probably score like 3 or 4 additional runs in the second over. So end up 2 overs. The score is about 13, I believe. Shoaib's on strike. They started off very, very cautiously, trying to take singles and doubles and waiting for the last 2 overs to really go off. I feel they're pretty confident in their bowling, so they're not really trying to score 60, 50, 55. They know it's a final. There's going to be a lot of pressure. Plus, their bowling lineup apparently has been very strong so far. They haven't allowed more than 30 runs to any team so far. So, which says if they score anywhere south of 40, I think they will be in a very, very good position to take this final. Again, 2 overs bowled. Score is about 13. And Zeba is about to start bowling the 3rd over of the first inning of the final. There we go. Shoaib on strike. Good shot, but that's out. Oh, he had the ball there. That's the thing about Zeba, you know. He's very, very inviting. Feels like you can hit the ball out of the ground, but generally ends up a fly ball hits the ceiling and out. So Shoaib, so far, his first tournament, very good showing. However, couldn't make a huge impact in the final. I believe he scored about 7-8 runs, run a ball, and first wicket down. So not a lot of damage done. It's okay. They still have Manan in the Manan to come. They also have Jabber. And it looks like we have a spectator on the ground with no shoes on. We're asking him to run so we can get the game restarted. He's completely off the field now. Zeba is ready. On his very first ball, he got a wicket. So 1 wicket down, about 13 or 14 runs at the end of 2 overs. Second ball of the 3rd over coming up. Batsman was ready. Umpire stopped the bowler. Zeba is laughing it off, but everybody's ready. Let's go. Let's see he can make further impact. There we go. Good shot. Screaming shot. Might be a run-out chance. The fielder chose to hold the ball. Singles enough. So good contact again along the ground. And so far we're sitting about 14, 15 runs. Good shot. Drop catch. Nope. Got it on the second attempt. It seemed like it popped out of the hand. Again, second wicket for Zeba. There's something about his bowling that's exciting and inviting. However, second wicket in this over. So for those of you joining, this is the 3rd over of the final, first inning. So far, 2 wickets are falling. Shoaib and I believe Masi have both disappeared. This is the 3rd over. 3 balls have been bowled so far. The score is around 15. Which is not so bad considering how how the batting team so far has restricted their opponents to under 25 or under 30 each of their games. So anything around 40 would be a very, very competitive score based on their bowling. Zeba is back. 4th ball of the 3rd. Tawseef is very cautious, takes a single and just rotates strike. Good strategy so far. I think they'll have some overs. They have a power play over left, which they can try and score a few runs in. So far, they're going about run a ball. I think they're sitting about 16 runs. Vice coming back again. Full toss, could have been a catch, but good single. Good single. He's safely in. He's safely in. Vice, good running, good running. He had the bat grounded and all the way through. Great running. One more ball to go for the third over. I'm still trying to pull up the score on the website so I can give you the exact score. Don't have the exact score right now. I'll get it to you after this over. And last ball of the third over coming. Ooh, really good ball, really good keeping. Fooled Tausif all the way. End of the third over. And the score is around 16, I believe. Trying to get you the updated score of the final 3 overs have been bowled out at the loss of 2 wickets. And the fourth over, the score is around 16 at the end of 3 overs. So they need to get start scoring now because let's see where is the score? Fourth over, first ball of the fourth over coming up. Okay, here we go. Spin coming up. Good shot, good ball, straight to the fielder, no run. Okay. So welcome back. Sorry, we lost a connection for a second. Tausif just hit a 4, followed by a 2. So this over, they're coming back strong. Good job by Team Tawakkul. This is the 4th over. 2 wickets have been lost. There's about 23 runs. Another shot. Whoa, that's a 6. Seems like Tausif is doing a really, really good job. He seems like a bowling all-rounder. But today, he's batting really, really well. 5 balls, 13 runs from Tausif. 1 6, 1 4. Tawakkul have a total of 29. Loss of 2 wickets, 3.5 overs gone. 4 overs almost are over. And already they've scored 29. Any more runs, and the challengers are in trouble. Wide ball, almost hit black stump for Tausif, but he's very smart to get out of the way and get one more run for his team. 30 runs, 2 wickets have been lost. Last ball of the 4th over coming up. Tausif on strike. Adnan bowling. Again, really good shot. Tausif's playing very, very smart cricket, playing everything along the ground. This over, he hit 2 doubles, 1 4, and so far he's sitting on 15 runs from 6 balls. 1 4, 1 6. And total score at the end of 4 overs is 32. The loss of 2 wickets for Al Tawakkul. Mohsin is coming on, giving some advice. It seemed like he was gonna replace Abdul Nasir Muhammad, but chose to just give advice and go. There we go. 5th over, the power play over coming up. This is the over to score more runs. Already they're in very good position. 32 runs at the loss of 2 wickets. 4 overs gone. And first ball of the 5th over. Great cracking shot. Way to go. 6 runs. Al Tawakkul is taking this game away. They're taking it away. And the challengers are not sure what to do. 88 runs. It's going to be very, very difficult. If they go anywhere past 50 runs, it's going to be a tough task with the pressure of the final and with the bowl lineup that Al Tawakkul have. It's going to be very difficult to stop them from winning this final. Here comes the second ball of the 4th over. 38 runs, 2 wickets lost. And umpires reluctantly calls it a wide. 1 more run. And we're sitting at 39 runs already, I believe. If they just go run a ball at this point, they would be doing really, really well to get to 50 runs almost. Full toss, and he missed it. Missed it. Umpire said it wasn't wide. It looked like it could have been borderline wide. Not the greatest of balls. But you never know, it's indoor. Sometimes the full toss ends up getting you a wicket because you end up hitting it too hard to the ceiling. But good work so far. Dot ball. Third ball of the fourth over. Hits the leg. No, it didn't hit anything. Wide. From the umpire. Umpire called it a wide. So far it's been 2 balls of the fifth over. 1 wide, 1 6, and 1 dot ball. 4.2 overs gone, 39 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. The game's been held up by kids coming in and out. Okay, 40 runs. So we're at 40 runs, which is a very good score already. Loss of 2 wickets. And here comes the third ball of the fifth over. Whoa, cracking strike, good stop. Might be a catch. Ricocheted off of Talha, who made a great effort. And ultimately, with the combination of 2 fielders, they catch the ball. No worries, this is the overs to hit. So they're going to lose wickets, but this is what Al Tawakkul have to do. They have to go hard at this point, score as many runs as they can. They've lost 3 wickets so far, but only 10, or at this point, 9 more balls to go to score as many runs as they can. Tawseef's on strike, who's done really well so far. He's played 6 balls, 15 runs, 1 4, 1 6, couple of doubles, and he's on strike. He's looking to score more runs. Let's see what he does. Great strike, almost had the catch, but great fielding also. One-handed grab, or at least attentive grab, wasn't able to catch it. However, he got the run out. So hard luck Tawseef. He hit it really, really well on the screws. Should have been at least a double, or potentially even a 4, but fielder got in the way, and really smart thinking to get the run out, even though he had a drop catch, but he got the run out. So challengers seem to pulling it back a little bit after being hit for the 6 on the very first ball. He's had 1 wide and then 3 dot balls actually. 1 dot ball that they missed, and then 2 additional wickets. So they're pulling it back. Really good ball, good length ball. This is what you need here. They should go for 2. They should go for 2. Manan said no. It was an easy 2 run. I feel like they missed out on an opportunity for her second run. Not good running. Manan, it was great fielding from Shahid Bhai, but there were definitely 2 runs there. However, they went for 1. Manan on strike. 7 balls in total to go. 41 runs for the team Tawakkul. Manan on strike, facing his first ball. He missed it. It could have been a run there. Mohsin wasn't ready to run. Wild swing. And end of 5 overs. End of 5 overs. We're sitting at 41 runs at the loss of 4 wickets for Team Tawakkul. And they've done really, really well. In terms of challengers have done really well to hold them back to just 41. It seemed like by the end of the 4th over, they were going to end up getting towards almost 60 runs, which can still happen. Talha is a tricky bowler. Last over coming up, first ball. Mohsin, and it looks like he's out. He is out. It was by inches that he missed a 6. That basketball pole there always gets people in trouble. That was a really well-timed, good shot. Should have went for 6. Hard luck for Mohsin, and ultimately he gets the wicket for Talha, which brings Nawaz to the crease. They have a chance to score at least 50. I think if they score 50, it becomes a very, very competitive game. And you never know. It's the finals. Talha is bowling the 6th and final over for the challengers. Tawakkul are sitting at 41. 5 wickets lost, and Nawaz hits the ball on his leg. He's trying to go for a single to give Manan strike, it seems, but another dot ball. So far, last 6 balls literally have been dot balls, which is not good for Tawakkul. Hit goes Talha. And great attempt by Talha for a catch on his own bowling. Popped out in his hand. Suleiman recovered. He tried to get Manan at the batting, which was very smart because Manan was being slow and not running as fast as he should have. Wide ball, wide ball, wide ball. They're giving him runs that they shouldn't. Make him earn those runs. 42 runs, 43, 5 wickets gone, 3 balls to go in this first inning. Full toss and drop catch again. Manan didn't run. And I don't know if he collected the ball well or not. Is he out? Not out. Umpire call. I don't know what's happening. The ball popped out of Talha's hand. I feel like it popped out and then landed on the wicket. But no. Umpire call is no run out. Which is important because at the very least they got a single. And every single run matters in the final. 44 runs have already been scored. 2 more balls to go. Wide. One more run added to the total. Very, very important, these runs. I feel like the game has not gotten out of hand from challengers. 45 runs still gettable. They don't give too many runs in the last 2 balls. Let's see what. Oh, another dot ball. Fawaz is not doing so well. So far he's played 2 dot balls. And 1 more last to go. Umpire's checking ball check. I feel like it's the last ball. Yep, it should be the last ball. The score hasn't been updated yet, but last ball. They should definitely go for 2. Fawaz trying to come back for 2. Let's see if he makes it. Let's see if no. And he's given out. Second run, he's given out. Really, really good comeback from the challenger. It honestly looked like they were going to score upwards of 60 runs in this match because by the time the 4th overs was done, they were sitting at around 36, 38. However, they ended up, I believe, with 46. So the challengers need 46 or 47 runs to win. I'm waiting until for the scores to be finally updated. But really, really good comeback from challengers. Very good start from Tawakkul. They weren't able to capitalize in the last 2 overs. Pretty dismal performance, to be honest, in the last over. They had a lot of dot balls. All they had to do was take singles and doubles and they would have been around 50 or 55 runs. Hopefully that doesn't come back to hurt them because 45, it's not a huge score and it's definitely defendable. So we have the final score is 46. So the 47 is the target for the challengers, and I feel that it's going to be very, very tough. Sorry, we're getting a phone call here on this phone, so I'd have gone away for a second. Again, to summarize, for those of you who are just joining, the first inning of the final has finished. Team Tawakkul has scored 46 runs and they've given a target of 47 to the challengers. It is a very competitive score in the final. And initially they looked like they would score a lot more. However, challengers came back very, very strong in the last 2 or 3 overs and restricted them to only 46 runs. Here comes the first ball of the second inning. Again, the target is 47 for the challengers. Manan is starting his first over. Zaib on strike. Here we go. Whoa, very good Yorker. Plum LBW. And Zaib poses for a while. Seemed like he hit a 6. He was posing. However, it was a dot ball. Somebody needs to tell Zaib. Great bowling from Manan. First ball on the money. Here comes the second ball. See what he does. Full toss. Should have been a catch. However, at least he saved 2 runs and only allowed a single. So 2 balls gone of the first over. And one run has been scored. Manan is coming back. Third ball of the over coming up. Another great in swinger. It seems like he's swinging the ball in. So far, 3 balls have been bowled, 2 dots, and 1 single. Very, very great ball. Again, earlier in the inning, I was mentioning when At-Tawakkul were batting that they've restricted all of their opponents so far under 30 runs. So 47 is a huge target. They have a very good bowling lineup. Manan's been on point so far. Really good bowling. 4 balls so far, 3 dots, and 1 drop catch. It should have been 4 dot balls. Really, really good bowling from Manan, and he's making it more and more difficult for the Chargers. Pressure is building. Here comes the 5th ball. Finally, they make a contact. Good fielding. Should be a run out. Oh, direct hit. Awesome fielding, sliding, grabs the ball, throws it on the fall, and the first wicket has fallen. Really, really tough luck. Really well fielded, well bowled. Overall, great cricket. It was a good shot. It made full contact, went along the ground, and hard luck. Hard luck. Okay, here comes Manan. So far, they've had 1 single, and that was on a dropped catch. Makes contact, another dot ball. Manan bowled a gem of an over. Really awesome over, just 1 run. Essentially, it was a maiden if that catch hadn't been dropped. So again, making it life difficult for the challengers. Their run rate has risen significantly. They still need 46 runs to win because they only scored 1 run. 46 runs in 5 overs. Again, for those of you joining us, the target is 47 for the challengers. They've scored 1 run at the end of the first over, 5 more overs to go, and they need to score 46 runs. Here comes Masi, and he's starting his first ball. Ladies and gentlemen, final of the ICI Indoor tournament. Get ready. Here we go. Great shot. It was in the slot, and he took full advantage of that ball. Again, indoor, experienced players know you gotta hit your length. You have to hit good length. Bouncers even can work because the only option the batsman has is to hit it up in the air. So margin of error very, very low. Let's see what he does for the second ball. Great, he's learning his lesson. Could be a catch. There we go. Learned his lesson really, really well. It seems like he was listening to me. He went for a bouncer and upper edge. Jabir doesn't make any mistakes and takes the catch behind the wicket. And the second wicket has fallen after that booming 6 on the very first ball. After a glimmer of hope, the challengers lose their second wicket. Really smart bowling from Masi. I think he missed his length on the first ball, but came back strong. Knew his strength and what to do in an indoor field. And even if that catch wasn't taken, the ball was very, very smartly executed. So 7 runs, 1 wicket gone, 1.1 overs. Masi's bowling he's bowling his 3rd ball right now. Again, good length, great ball. This is the way to bowl. There is no chance, no way for you to hit that ball for a 6. You take great risk because there's a chance you get an edge and it goes up to the ceiling, you get caught, or some other way you get out. So very, very difficult for a batsman to hit a good length ball for a 6. So good comeback from Hussey so far. All he has to do is not give more than 10 runs in this over. Ooh, that was in the slot. There to be hit, and Zebai missed the trick there. However, he got us. He scored a single. Didn't play too many dot balls, but it seems like so far Team Tawakkul have a stranglehold on this game. 9 runs for 2 wickets. 1.4 overs are gone. Here comes Hussey again. Another bouncer. Let's see if they call 1 for the over. That is 1 for the over. The batting team is confused. They're thinking the first wicket that was taken might have been first for the over, but umpires say otherwise. So the next ball that comes as a bouncer would be called a no ball. But so far, really good comeback from Messi after getting hit for a booming 6 on the very first ball. Last ball coming up of the second over. In the slot. Oh, again. Misfield. I don't know why Nawaz was going towards his right before the ball was bowled, and the ball just goes zipping past on his left side for a declared 2 runs. So at the end of 2 overs, Challenger are sitting at 11 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. 47 runs is the target, so the game's not out of the hands right yet. Zabe's still betting. There's still a chance they can win this game. Very, very difficult because of the pressure, because of the fact that they've lost 2 wickets, but it's not over until the fat lady sings, as they say. So here we go. First ball of the third over. No, 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 no. Don't give away those runs. I think he needs to warm up a little bit. It's all right. First ball is wide. I wonder if they called that 1 for the over. Nope. Here we come. It's okay. You're allowed a missed ball for the first ball. So he's coming back. Regrouping. Second ball. I guess the first ball. Another wide. Another wide. This is very difficult to watch sometimes because the game is in your hand. All you have to do is bowl stump to stump. You have 2 really good fielders or 3 really good fielders on the boundary. Manan, Musi to the left, and Mohsin in the middle. Still coming back, trying to bowl the first legal delivery. Nope, another wide down the leg side. So 3 balls in a row, 3 wides in a row. Still, we're waiting for the first ball of the third over. Again, pressure is on both sides, both on batting and bowling. You have to execute as a bowler as well. If you don't, you're afraid to get hit for a 6. Let's see if he comes back strong. Let's see what he does this time. Again, trying to bowl the first ball of the third over. Finally, a very good ball. Misses the leg stump by a couple of inches, and Empire still calls it a wide. So 4 wides in a row to start the third over, which is really good for the challengers because they're having difficulty scoring runs right now. The first over, they only scored 1 run, and they're making it difficult for themselves. Tawakkul, that is. They've allowed 4 runs without even bowling the very first ball of the third over. Let's see what happens now. Good ball, finally. Good length ball that allowed Zabe no room to swing his arms and hit it for a 6. He had to go for a single, which he did. So finally, the first ball is in the books of the third over. 2.1 overs are gone. 16 runs at the loss of 2 wickets. He's trying to bowl his second over. Again, for those of you joining us, 47 is the target. And we're in the third over. Second ball of the third over coming up. Good ball, good shot, potentially a run out. No, he's in. Good fielding from Shoaib. Good collection. Throw at the wicket, but the batsman was in. Good cricket all around. Very good cricket. Good running, good shot, good fielding. That's what you like to see when you're watching the final of the ICI Indoor tournament. Third ball of the third over coming up. Might be a good run-out chance. Nope. Nope. Good running. Good running. Good thinking for Zaid. He just wants to take it to the last over, give his team a chance to win, not lose too many wickets. 2.3 overs gone. 18 runs have been scored. Their target is 47 runs. Zaid is coming to give some word of advice. This over started off with 4 wides in a row. Then there has been 3 singles. So not a complete waste of an over. Seems like he's coming back strong, which is what you need. 4th ball of the over. Good contact. He hit his bat. What did it hit? His elbow. It's a dead ball. Dead ball, dead ball. He called it himself. He hit the wrist. Good call from the batsman. Good sportsmanship. He called it. He didn't hit his bat. So another dot ball. Really good comeback. Again, it seems like when the over is really out of, it's really not a good over, but it seems like he's coming back strong. 2.4 overs gone, 18 runs, 2 wickets lost. Good ball, good fielding, another single. They don't mind singles. Tawakkul do not mind singles, they're okay with it because 2.5 overs gone. 19 runs have been scored for the loss of 2 wickets. Last ball, third over coming up. Target is 47. Pressure on. 47 on the score. Another good, very, very good comeback. Very smart bowling. So you don't necessarily need a lot of pace to be successful in indoor cricket. All you have to do is make sure you hit your length, and this is what he did for the last 6 balls. Initially, it took him a little bit of time to get adjusted. He bowled the first 4 balls for wide, and then finally came back and gave away, I believe, 4 or 5 singles max. So ultimately, good job on him. But the challengers still have 27 more runs to score in 3 overs, which is a very gettable target. They've brought it back strongly with the help of some wides, but good game on our hands. Finals, pressure games, 4th over coming up. Tausif bowling, Zaid batting. 27 runs required. Wide ball to start off with. Good pace from Tausif, however, he missed his line and gave 1 more run to the challengers, making their life easier. Making their life a lot easier. Again, 3 more runs, 3 more overs to go in total. And you have 26 runs required in 3 overs, which is quite doable if they stay on the crease, take their singles, doubles. They need 1 big 6 probably in an over. Good ball. Let's see if they call it 1 for the over. It was a bouncer, and umpire said no, not 1 for the over. Very well played by Zaid. He could have tried to hit it strongly, or try to hit it hard, and could have potentially gotten an edge. But he played it down on the ground, took a single. Smart cricket. He knows the score is within reach. Doesn't have to go crazy. 22 runs have been scored. 3.1 overs. 2 wickets gone. Tausif's coming in. Oh, he advanced down the wicket. Inside edge, onto the wall behind him, and they take a single. It looks like the keeper seems like he's hobbling and he's injured. Here comes Tausif again. Good ball, good better shot. Good ball, even better shot. Again, Tausif is trying to hit his length. He had 2 bouncers in a row. First ball, Zaid took for a single. Second ball, he got it for a 2. So smart cricket from Zaid. He's doing really, really well this tournament and this inning. So 25 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. 3.3 overs are gone. Another 22 runs needed to win in 15 balls. Whoa, great. Oh, missed the wicket by an inch. Inside edge. And trickled on, almost onto the wicket slowly. However, missed it. So, for those of you just joining us again, 47 is the target. Challengers sit on 26 for the loss of 2 wickets. 3.4 overs gone. 5th ball coming up from Tosi. Advance down the middle, go for a single, and he's got him. Directed. It looks like umpire called it out. Yes, he's gone. Great fielding from Manan. It went straight to him, and he hit the wicket on the full, and he gets the wicket. Really, really good fielding. It was a good shot. It was a hard luck on the batsman part. He hit it really hard, hit it on the money, went along the ground right to Manan, who picked it up smoothly and threw it straight onto the wicket, which causes one more run out. I think this is the second run out of their inning. Again, the game's still not out of hand. 3.5 over gone, 26 runs so far. And last ball coming up of the 4th over. Tosi bowling. Good shot from Zabe right to the fielder, and another dot ball. So pressure is on. 21 runs required from 2 overs, and the captain's coming to give some advice. Suleiman is going to face his first ball. Mohsin is the bowler. Let's see who wins it. Anybody's game right now. Really, really good batting from both sides so far. Actually, I'm impressed by the challengers. They've been very composed. They haven't lost the plot. They haven't gone for every ball to the boundary and lost wickets. However, they still have a challenge. They need 21 runs to win in 2 overs. 12 balls, 21 runs. Mohsin's ready to bowl. Suleiman's who's Fawaz, not Nawaz. I think I've been calling him Nawaz the whole game, but that's Fawaz I'm talking about. Here comes Mohsin again. First ball with a wide. Let's see what he does this time. Suleiman's ready. Another wide ball. Can't afford that. Cannot afford that. Not in a final. There've been too many extras so far. With the exception of the very first over by Manan, every other bowler has allowed too many extras, which is not good. 2 extras so far. Equation is 12 balls. Finally, 1 ball. Might be a run out. What happened? Did he miss it? Did he miss it? Umpire says no. Good pick up by Fawaz. Finally a ball that Fawaz picked up, threw it right onto the stump, and Mohsin completely missed it. That would have been gone. Suleiman would have been gone by a mile into the challenges. Another opportunity for them to bring this home. Zabe's been playing really well so far. Let's see what he does. Does he finally decide to start hitting? Good swing of the bat on the leg side. Went for a single, inside edge. 30 runs have been scored so far. 3 wickets are gone. 8. How many more? 10 balls. So the equation, 17 runs in 10 balls. Definitely doable. Suleiman stays on crease. All you need is 1-6. One good shot and you're back in the game. Here he goes! 6! Suleiman brings it. Mohsin hit it in the slot. That ball was right in the slot for Suleiman to hit. And they might regret those extras that they gave away, or the lack of runs towards the end of their inning. There we go. Anybody's game still. 11 runs needed in 9 balls. It's a single and double game. Anyone can win right now. Suleiman again. Wide ball. Tawakkul are losing their game on their own. Can't do that. Exciting game, guys. Final of the ICI Indoor Tournament. Mohsin is bowling his 4th ball. 9 balls remaining in total. Oh, good ball. Finally, a good comeback that hits him in the leg. Dot ball. That's not what you need, Suleiman. Gotta get singles. Anybody's game. They need 10 runs in 10 balls. Run a ball. run a ball. You do not need a 6. Go for doubles, and the game is yours. Again, those of you joining us, the target is 47. Mohsin's bowling in the 5th over. 8 balls remaining in total, and 10 runs needed to win this final. Here we go. Good ball, and really poor shot selection from Suleiman, and he loses his wicket, knowing that you only need run a wicket, run a ball. You don't need to go for the big shot. Smart bowling from Mohsin after getting hit for a 6th, bowling almost 3 wides. It looks like he's coming back strong, and making it difficult for the challengers. Let's see. Wait a minute. It's actually not run a ball. So I have been giving you guys the wrong information, because this is the end of 5 overs and 38 runs have been scored, which means they need 9 runs in the last over. So 6 ball and 9 run. The challengers need 9 runs from 6 balls, and Shoaib is going to be bowling the last over. Really exciting game, guys. Thank you for joining us. We're coming to you live for the ICI Indoor Tournament final game, pressure game. Any team can take it. 5 overs have been bowled, 1 over to go, 9 runs needed. Shoaib is ready, Zaib is ready, who's been there the whole time. He's carrying his bat. All they need is 9 runs. Shoaib is ready, Zaib is ready. 6 ball, 9 runs required. Here we go. First ball. Great shot, could be out. No out. Run out, nothing. Overthrow, goes in. Waiting for the umpire's call. The ball hit Zaib on the throw. The ball went in right in the commentary box. They're asking me to retrieve the ball. And what's the umpire's call? I don't know what's their call. What's he saying? Is he saying 2? Let me see. I gotta look at the scoreboard. Let's see what happened. It should have been a dot. Should have been a dot. They ran for it. They got a single. Overthrow. Whoa! Is that game? Great shot again! In the slot. Shoaib has been great so far in this tournament, but he gave a bad ball. Tawakkul are losing this game on their own. If they lose it, it's on their own. Given almost 10 to 12 extras in wides alone. 4 balls remaining, 2 more runs needed. Let's see what they do. They're bringing all the fielders up. They're trying to save singles. They know that this is their only opportunity. They have to have 4 dot balls essentially for them to win this game. Shoaib is coming back. And he's ready. Single. Here goes the single. Is it run out? Not run out. No, he made it. He dropped the wicket. He kicked the wicket. Shoaib kicked the wicket before the ball even came to him. 1 more run required, guys. Thank you for joining us again. This is the finale of the Indoor ICI tournament. They need 1 run in 3 balls. The challengers seems inevitable that they're going to be crowned the winners unless they get 3 dot balls. Doesn't look like it. Zaib, he gets it. Very, very smart cricket. And here you have it, folks. The challengers have won the final. Really exciting game. Very, very smart cricketing from Zaib. I have to give credit to Zaib. Good bowling. He took 2 wickets and scored a lot of runs while staying at the wicket. Singles, doubles. And, he made sure that he saw his team through. So very, very smart batting. And overall, great cricket today, guys. Again, for those of you who are just joining us, this was the final between Team Tawakkul and Challengers. Team Tawakkul started off and gave a target of 47 runs to the challengers. Notably, they had 15 runs from Tosif, who did really well from 7 balls, 1-4, 1-6. Everybody pitched in with a few runs here and there, and they ended up with 46 runs, target of 47, and bowled a very good over. Took 2 wickets and stayed on the wicket. I'm gonna set it. Hold my phone. I'm gonna set the camera for you guys so that we don't drop it again. And so stay tuned, folks.
Move.
Stay tuned for the presentation ceremony. I'm gonna remove it further back so that when the presentation ceremony starts, you guys can see it. Stay tuned, and we will be right back after a break. Thank you very much. You want to do commentary? Do it.
I'm gonna put my hand up. Oh look, me. Hi people. Hi people. Hi people. You're on TV. You're on TV. Nobody's on.
All right, folks, the presentation ceremony is about to start. We're gonna ask everybody to get out of the way so they can see. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit closer. इधर लगा दूं? लगे रहने दूं? It's going live. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Assalam.
Mana khususi होता है.
ปรับไป
Mana khususi.
Winning team on the right. White team. White team.
Amar,
Was good keeping.
Stop it.
Mashallah, good keeping.
Stop it.
इधर भाई
Abdul Ghani with Furqan's dad.
Where is the winning team? आप देखो उधर आ जाए सामने आ जाए उसके बराबर आ जाए उसके बराबर आ जाए शायद हाँ you don't want अच्छा okay
That's it. That's it.
alright guys back up guys do me a favor back up a little why don't you go behind him okay why don't you guys go on the other side so you get inside the camera go on the other side there we go here's the winning team on our left and here's a runner-up on our right getting started now and
ये पारासुल का फोन है। ये पहले छोटा है।
Great, great, great. How you doing? सही घर पे तस्वीर दिखाते ना बच्चों को।
Good job. Good job. काम हो जाता है हमारा अक्टूबर में
थोड़ा सामने आ जाइए उसमें थोड़ा सामने आ जाइए
बच्चे मोदिन भाई बच्चे मत
आज सब लाइन लगा के आ जाना भाई तो पहले बुला लेंगे
Hello?
भाई सबसे पहले मेरे भाई इरशाद को देना है ट्रॉफी विनर
Huh?
आप इरशाद को देना है
Mama, I need to take a photo of Baba. Mama, I'm gonna call you after 5 minutes. 2 minutes.
अरे मारो अरे थालियां कागर टीम कागर टीम तवक्कल अल्लाह
Dedo. I will do it. What are you doing?
वही दे वही दे
इधर भी ले लो इधर बोलते आपको
That man.
चलो आप चलो
अच्छा बेटा you're done